I focus a lot on estate planning, and very frequently I see folks coming in with common misconceptions. The first one is, if I own life insurance, it's not subject to tax. That's partially true. When most people think about tax, they're thinking about income tax. When you receive a paycheck or receive earnings from your company, when you receive interest from the bank, dividends from a stock that you own, capital gains, when you sell an asset, you pay income tax on that. When you receive the death benefits from a life insurance policy, somebody dies, you receive a check from the insurance company. No income tax, 99% of the time. The issue is, if you die with that and you're subject to estate tax, that death benefit will also be subject to estate tax. So let's say you bought $1 million policy to help pay for the estate taxes, or you bought $1 million policy to increase the inheritance that your children will receive. If you're subject to federal estate tax, as I mentioned earlier, just consider that you just bought half of the policy and you made the other half beneficiary the U.S. government. So that $1 million policy just became a $500,000 benefit to your family and a $500,000 benefit to the U.S. government and the state of Ohio. Can you correct that? Absolutely. That can be owned by a trust that's not subject to estate tax, and that's commonly what we do.